Good morning, team. Hi. Happy holidays, first of all. I wanted to wish all of you all a very wonderful Christmas week. And we've got a lot going on still to wrap up the end of the year. And so I wanted to make some announcements for some things that are going on this week and what to look forward to for the upcoming week. As you can see, we have really inclement weather. I wanted to show you really quick what's going on outside so you can kind of get a glimpse of what's going on in my life today. So here we are, lots and lots of snow dumped. It actually just stopped snowing just a little bit ago, but lots of snow dumped down and snowed yesterday, kind of quit, and then it was beautiful blue skies. Snowed a little bit more last night. And on the way, my husband, while I was working out, he's such a doll, took our little baby in the car, to kind of keep her occupied while I got my workout in. And they went to the store and shoots, he got a flat tire. So he, bless his heart, put the spare on last night with baby in the car. And I just got done teaching my class. I figured I'd come and get the tire changed. Anyway, it's a 3 to 4 hour wait. So I'm here. I figured I'd get some work done. And what better place to talk to you all than here? So here's what's going on. We have this week, we've got our sneak peek going on into what a challenge group is. And I'm running this one as an individual. I'm bringing people in so they can ask questions and find out what we're going to be doing starting January 4th. So I am busy online connecting with people, friend requesting people, letting them know that we have this option, inviting them in to take a peek into what it is. In that sneak peek group, all of the videos are placed up. I made a video explaining exactly what it is that we're going to be doing starting January 4th. I have meal plans up in there. I have some sample workouts that I've done so that they can see what it is that they're going to be doing. And so it's just a place for them to go in and peek around, see if this is something for them, see if this is, a place for them where they would really enjoy having the accountability and meal plans, et cetera, and motivation and everything else that we do with the challenge group. So that is what's going on right now. I have about 35 people in there. My goal is to get 50 people in there who, I can just continue to give this information to. All right, that is the sneak peek group. If you're interested in running one on your own, I would suggest, getting it started up or maybe doing it for next month so that you can really plant these people in there for a good week before you give them the options to order the program that's going to be right for them. If you have questions on how to run a sneak peek or need some ideas, we can talk offline one-on-one. Or I could, if enough people are interested, I can do another video for you as well that just details exactly how I did it. Okay, make this note too as well. On December 28th, 29th, and 30th, we will be doing a 3-day clean eating jumpstart into the new year. So I didn't want to do a full 5 days because we've got New Year's Eve and New Year's Day on Thursday and Friday of next week, and I figured people aren't going to really be interested that much to hold a super tight, clean eating program. So 3 days is great. It's right after Christmas. They can enjoy 3 days of clean eating, get that jump start, get that excitement going, and then again start back up on the following Monday for the full 60-day program or their 21-day program or 30-day program, et cetera, et cetera. So that's coming up, December the 28th. As you all know, Masters Hammer and Chisel has come out. And right now, this month, the challenge pack is $160. So I do advise you to encourage people to do this with you and to, make these to join the test group so that they can do this program and make these transformations, within themselves. They're going to be the first people to have these incredible transformations from our team, and it's going to be great promotion and tools for you to be able to share with people later on down the road. So, definitely get some people in now so that you can share with people later. And so that's Masters Hammer and Chisel. Also coming up, January Super Saturday is on the 9th. So it's going to be, the second Friday of the year. I'm sorry, second Saturday of the year. And I truly, really do encourage you all to get to the live events. So the live events is really where you're going to connect with other people. It's great to connect here online and to, see one another talk. You get to see me talk weekly. But it's those live events where you're really going to interact and meet people and really form those connections and bond with people, hear their stories, hear their real life stories, see that they are real people who have, been through the same situations as you have, either starting up their business or having some sort of transformation. So really make it, your biggest effort to get there. And you guys in Hawaii are having a phenomenal Super Saturday. Patrick Snow is coming. He's a motivational speaker and success expert. I just am so excited for you all to have that opportunity to go and see him. If you're living elsewhere on the mainland, there are Super Saturdays all over, and I'll be posting that information in the newsletter that goes out. I'll also be posting the link for you all to check on at the bottom of this this post. Lastly, I wanted to talk about adding to your network. So this is something that I honestly had struggled with for a very long time. Most of my team, all of you, have been built through a warm market, and you're people that I've interacted with face to face mostly. And I've in the past I've run some Facebook ads before and have been somewhat successful, but not greatly successful at it. And so it was something that I felt that I needed to get better at before actually sharing how to do it. And for me, it just hasn't really clicked yet. That's okay. I'm still trying things. I'm still working things out, trying to perfect my brand as well. But something that I have recently discovered, and for any of those of you who are in the New Year, New Rank group, I advise you to check into Anita Myron's social media post that she posted up there, how she builds her network. But she talked about how she adds to her network every single day, and there were such great tips that I've implemented and have really made a difference in this past week or two that I've been implementing them, and I'm excited to share what I'm doing with you all. So first of all, I'll give you two things that I've been doing right now that I just have been focusing on, and just staying connected with that because I want to get really good at it before I add anything else. So the first thing is, in Facebook, you can go and you can you have your friends, right? So you can look at the bottom and it'll say suggested friends for you. Usually those suggested friends, you'll have 17 friends in common, or you'll have 5 friends in common, 5 mutual friends, or sometimes I'll find people that we've got 30 mutual friends in common. And so what I'm doing is I'm sending those people a friend request. I'm also writing them down in my notebook. So it's kind of scratchy patty, but you can see here that, on this date, I've added this many people, and I'll go through and put a check mark next to their name once they friend request me. And if they do not friend request me, like here, I've put a little box. So that means that they still have not sent me a friend request. And, I'll go back, and every day I'll kind of check in on that. If it's been 3 days, 4 days, I'm going to take their name off the list because I don't want to have too many outstanding friend requests that have not been accepted. Facebook really monitors that kind of stuff. And if you've got too many outstanding ones, eventually they're going to put you in Facebook jail, which I've never been in, but I don't ever want to go into either. So I'm just kind of playing it smart is what I'm playing, smart. So that right there is how I'm friend requesting people that I have mutual friends with. The other way is that I'm engaging in groups. Now, before I think I was just kind of not really sure which groups I wanted to engage in, but I found a few recently that I click with, that I find I really enjoy actually going in there. And whether or not, I build my business from these relationships, these people that are in there, I actually am enjoying the content that's being posted. Now for me, it's a group about, one of them is parenting, and there's actually about 7,000 people in there. And then I've joined 2 other that are with breastfeeding and nursing children. So that right now is a really great market for me to be in, because I've got a 15-month-old who, that's just kind of what I'm doing. I'm parenting and I'm breastfeeding. So it's a great place for me to go and engage with other moms that are very similar to me. And so what I've been doing is just sending, I'll put up a post, and let's see, one day I put up just kind of a funny meme in there, and people that like it, or comment on it, I can send them a friend request, and I can also say, hey, thanks for, supporting my post in such and such group, and I'm always looking for moms to connect with. Would you mind friend requesting me or accepting my friend request online? And this is kind of what I post about. I post about parenting, I post about, spirituality, I post about fitness and nutrition, and boom. And then they say, sure, yeah, thanks. This is what I post about, and it's so great to connect with you as well. And, and then some people even say, wow, I really will enjoy following your feed because you post about fitness and nutrition, and they need that in my life. And that gives me an opportunity to ask them more about what they need. So it's just a really great, easy, natural way to connect with people online, and something that is really a place where I'm crossing over to right now is really how to build relationships with people online. And so if you haven't tried it out, I really encourage you. It's a lot of fun. I'm meeting a lot of new people, and great things that I can give to them and also receive from them. So I really encourage you to try that out as well. And all you need to do is add 5 people to your network a day. 5 people to your network, that's it, every single day. And if you think about it, that's 150 people by the end of the month. 150 new friends that you've made. And when you do these clean eating groups or your challenges or anything that you're doing, you can even post up an event on Facebook and invite those 150 new friends that you have just made. Just make sure that you're keeping your log and that you're really organized about it. And from that point on, it becomes easy to really connect with people and make these new friends. It's probably a little bit more tedious, and it takes a little bit more organization, about 5 to 10 minutes extra out of your day, but it's worth it. So those are my tips for you all today, and I am thankful that I got to connect with you. I hope you're all having a wonderful, wonderful Christmas week, and we'll talk to you soon. Have a good one.